Introducing first, out of the Allure blue corner, he weighed in at 163.6 pounds. He represents DC Combat out of Murphy, North Kakalaki. This is Dan Garrett.
So first we have coming out here at Aries Fight Series 2. Welcome to everyone that is back at home to the pay-per-view. We have Dan Garrett coming out right here out of DC Combat from Murphy's, North Carolina. And man, we started it off right with a combat jiu-jitsu. So Josh, what's your thoughts on Dan Garrett coming to this matchup at the age of 51 years old?
He's 51 years old, but he looks like he's in shape. He's ready to bring it tonight. Gonna see what he's all about.
Yes, here we have walking into the cage, Dan Garrett.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I just hope I can walk when I'm 51, let alone do jiu-jitsu. Respect to him.
Yes, sir. Respect to him walking in the cage. As we take it.
And his opponent, fighting out of the Knoxville Mortgage Brokers red corner. He weighed in at 163 pounds even. He represents Agoge Combatives out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. This is Mack Paine.
So coming out of Agoge Combative out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, you have Mack Paine. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised about his walkout song. He's so much of an anime fan. But man, Mack Paine coming out of Agoge. He's a blue belt coming into this matchup. First ever time doing a combat jiu-jitsu. I mean, man, what are your thoughts? I mean, he's coming in against a guy that has 2 MMA bouts already out of Dan Garrett. So what was your thought would be on a guy like Mack Paine coming into this matchup, Scott?
Well, I'll tell you what, let alone, you know, whatever happens, he's got the best name for any sort of combat sport that I've ever seen. So, you know, jiu-jitsu's the ultimate equalizer. You can't throw punches out there, so I don't think, you know, it matters that the guy is experienced with MMA or not. This guy looks like one of the new breed of jiu-jitsu guys where they're a little unassuming looking, but badass nonetheless.
Yes, I'm really excited for this matchup. No better way to start off Aries Fight Series 2 than with some, as they call it, slap grappling between Dan Garrett and Mack Paine. Start this matchup, and here we go.
And for those that aren't familiar with combat jiu-jitsu, there's no striking on the feet, and once they go to the ground, they can open hand strike.
Yes, so now here, since both opponents are down, they both are allowed to, yes, you say, open hand strike. All slaps illegal. Look like Mack is starting to work his way up for a triangle.
Yeah, I really like what Mack's doing here. He's, you know, he's working for a high guard. He's already got, you know, some off balance going, and now he's in the mount. So, like his fundamentals so far.
Dan was definitely trying to put the pressure on from inside the full guard. Got him swept.
Yes, currently Mack Paine is in mount. As we already getting 10 seconds away from passing the minute mark in this matchup.
Really like to see, you know, a little bit of a striking element here. I'd love to see Mack kind of posture up and land a couple smacks here, sort of soften him up like we would MMA style.
That is true. That's the funny thing about it. You know, I believe more Dan Garrett was coming into this matchup to do more striking, but I think Mack came into this matchup to do more jiu-jitsu. So this is when the styles really contrast in this point.
Yeah, right now it looks like Dan's just trying to hold on so he doesn't get slapped in the face, but he's not going anywhere. He's keeping himself stuck on the bottom right now.
Yes, really good top pressure from Mack currently. He has some few opportunities. You saw a little slap to the body. We know Mack pretty well. He's we try to get him to be a little bit more meaner.
I'll tell you what, he definitely looks like a nice guy as well, but you know, he's pretty tight, technically speaking right now. I think he's maybe cooking Dan a little bit right now. He's just making Dan struggle. He's staying tight in the mount. He's keeping his hips back. So, you know, I think he's cooking him. He's going to try to open him up just a little bit, look for a sub here.
Yes. You can see, look like we're going into S guard. S mount. Right back to mount. Dan Garrett just really holding on. Now he's starting to try to, armbar is there. He tapped. And Mack Paine comes out with the victory in this combat jiu-jitsu matchup. 2 minutes in, 2 minutes and 1 second
Looks like
into the
we
matchup.
had ourselves a sub, guys. Who enjoyed that?
Really good performance by Mack.
Yeah, I'd love to see that young guy there. Kept it really technical, didn't get too caught up in the striking, didn't leave a whole lot of space for Dan to escape. Sometimes when you try to get caught up in striking, you do that. Really a technical performance by Mack. Good, promising young lad there.
Yes.
Really great performance.
You're going to see him more in the jiu-jitsu scene than anything more in MMA. But Mack, really good armbar right there to get the finish. And now we take it to Jeff Hobbs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you saw yourself a submission by armbar at 2 minutes and 26 seconds of this one and only round. Your winner, Mack Paine.